hey you, and welcome back to some Ark. I am back in Quillbriar again today. Last night was an interesting evening in Quillbriar. I wish I'd been recording. I thought about turning the recording stuff on at one point, and I thought, it won't go on long enough, right? It'll be fine. And it did go on long enough. I wish I'd gotten recorded. There are some still issues recording in this game, especially when exciting things are going on. It is still early access game. Everything isn't right. You know, I find I turn the music right off, turn the sound effects right off, and you get these booms on occasion of music when something exciting is happening, when you've leveled, things like that. Excuse Briar, he's having a bad day. Anyway, I'm at the upstairs, you know, of our little cabin here that's still not quite, we have no roof yet, and based on the shadows, it's afternoon, and it's apparently a cold day. I figured out what was wrong with that wonky bit of the floor. I put a piece of ceiling in there instead of floor. So another thing on my list of many freaking things to fix. And there's a lot of them. So we're coming along here. We had to change some things. Nessie got killed by a crocodile. Yet another one. That crocodile was the bane of our existence. So I've got a little ramp up here. I've got this little... I can get there. I'm just using this. It's not pretty. I'm gonna have to fix this too, but it's working at the moment. As you can see, we now have the beginnings of an enclosure. I just got leveled enough yesterday to get the big old dino gate, which I think is pretty cool to look at, right? Very nice. I like it. But once I get the more walls up, right now, and I probably can't do it because we all know I suck at this sort of thing. Oh no, I've got that post there now. But see, last night you could run from here and sort of, if you just hit the hill right, you could actually bounce right over these lower part of the walls. But I'm going to be making a tower, a viewing tower from there, so you can't kind of slam yourself into the wall here. Now that's not great. So we've got the dino door there. I've got a little door over here for me to get out of, because I do a lot of things over in that direction, over on that piece of the island. And at some point, I hope to put in some farming right here along this part of the river. It's nice, it's straight, it's near the water. I thought it'd be a nice, farming plots would be a really good place right there. And I may have to fence that too, because, yeah, crocodiles. The crocs attack everything. So here's the thing. Yesterday, Quill had logged in, and the crocodile killed him and Nessie. It must have been a very high level. I never got close enough to it to check its level, because to do that, you've actually got to, you got to get close to something and mouse on them, and you don't survive. You don't survive that with a crocodile. At least I don't. So what happened yesterday? We had some interesting times, let me tell you. God, okay, you know what? I'm going to get back in here where, safety is a relative word. Logged in last night. So anyway, earlier in the day, let me back up. So Quill and Nessie get killed by this croc, and it stays around. And he had to go, he only had a certain amount of time. He had to go back to some recording. He was meeting up with somebody, online, blah, blah, blah. So he doesn't get to come back in. So he logs out, and later on, Briar and I log in, and immediately we're hearing, the big you're under attack noises going on. And we come back here, and there's a crocodile back here, just back there, just trying to rip out this whole back wall. Now they're big. So Briar runs around and does his thing and tries to fight it, and I'm going to show you what happened. I don't have it recorded, but I did have the presence of mind to take some screenshots. So give me just a sec. You know what? Let's get out of aggro range of most things. Let's just tuck in over here someplace. There's no point being silly in this game, right? Because silly, you don't last long. So let me show you some stuff. So it was just really, really early morning. And here's the croc. And there's Briarstone, who hasn't been playing a lot. He's only level 14. And he runs around. Now, he's put all his points into fighting. So that's good. Fighting and running. So he can move pretty quick. And yeah, anyway, so the crocodile, is attacking our base, and I've got several pictures of it, just like trying to trash this whole end. Okay, so Briar kites it around to the front. You can just see the beginning. It's kind of dark yet. It's very, very early morning. And here he's trying to fight this ridiculous creature. And look at the size of that. I did a crop of this and put it up on our Facebook page. You know, little dance to death. Look at him backing up there trying to fight this beast. The short version is it kills him. Yeah, absolutely. And then it starts tearing up the camp again. Like, it's just like trying to destroy our walls. So Briar reses and comes back out, and he's trying to kite it away. We're thinking if we can kite it far enough, then it'll drop aggro, right? So Briar kites it across here, and at this point it sees a dodo bird closer to the croc than Briar is, and Briar's trying to lead it this way over to this peninsula to just get it out of our way. But it goes after the dodo instead. It fights that, and I was kind of surprised. The dodo actually got a few good looks in. It was pretty good, and he eats the dodo. And then at that point, I'm closer than Briar apparently, so he just comes back and starts attacking the camp again. They're really, really cranky. They're terrible. Yeah, he's going after the dodo here. So he's back, and he's, again, I was going to try to rotate the camera. That's good. Still pictures. That's okay. So he's back here chewing on our camp. So Briar comes back, and I said, you know, I'm going to kite it to something else it can fight. So this is me being, oh, I'm so brave, getting this little blighter's attention, which doesn't take much. You're just going to go, hey, cutie, and he wants to eat your face, right? So I kite him into this trike, and Briar gets in to help. He's trying to attack the crocodile. Or did Briar? You know what? It's so confusing. Briar might have kited this one in. I got him away from the camp, and maybe Briar kited him into this trike. All I know is the short version, and I really don't remember if I think I don't know. Either I kited him or Briar did. But the bottom line is Briar went to kill the croc, and both the animals aggroed on him. And there they are chasing him. So the trike is faster. So it's chasing Briar, and the croc's chasing Briar, and the trike. And here's Briar over here, and you know, this guy, he says I may be a little bit slower, but I'm so gonna get there. So they go off, and anyway, the short version of this particular round of the battle is Briar's dead, the trike is dead, the croc eats the trike. That's trike 1. So then I kite it down to this guy because Briar's now got like a 4-minute wait to be able to res. So I bring him down to this one, and they fight, right? It's okay. It's looking good. At this point, I'm excited. I'm going, that trike's got it. He's backing him up. He's backing him into the water. Yes! Bring it on. Kill him. Well, that didn't work out because this is a third try. This guy got killed, got eaten. The croc takes the time to actually eat them. So you can't skin, you can't go and help. He eats them. So far he has eaten 1 dodo bird and 2 triceratops. So I kite him across the river back over to here for another one. Yeah, because I don't know if you can tell, but this one is actually across the river. Like our camp is over here, and I had crossed this way. Then I cross back for the next one. So this is another one. This is number 3. And number 3, I'm thinking the croc's taking some damage by now, right? Guy, okay, he's hurting. He's got to be a little, you know. And look at this guy. This trike's backing that sucker up. And I am so happy. I'm going, yes, come on, come on, come on, come on. Now you can see I had given all my spears to Briar because he needed some spares. If I get caught, I've got a hatchet, right? And I've got like a partly damaged hatchet because, yeah, that's cool. So I'm really hoping this trike's got this guy. Except, yeah, no. Okay, at this point, trike gets killed, and he eats that one too. 3 trikes, 1 dodo bird. So I kite him. This is where that last fight was. So I kite him back over here. Or, no, I didn't. I'm sorry, not yet. I'm over here. So he comes roaring across. He's still aggroed on me. And he bumps into this turtle. So they start fighting, and I'm going, turtles are pretty good. Maybe the turtle will be the one to actually wear this guy down, right? Sounding good. I'm pretty excited. So they're fighting. Okay, things are not looking so good for the turtle here, but the turtle comes back, right? He's backing him up. Yeah. Yeah, I thought maybe he's got this. This is pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't work out for this turtle either. He gets eaten as well. And then the croc is coming back for me. I don't know what it takes to fill one of these things up, but apparently we're not there yet. He's looking for dessert, right? And you can see Briar has rezzed and he's back over here, and I'm just going to stay away. There's more critters behind me. I will just keep kiting him from one to another, right? So it was looking good. It didn't work out. And this was trike number 4, and I don't have any more pictures after this, and I'm very, very happy to say that after Briar continually going through like 3 or 4 spears breaking on this guy, after it eating a dodo bird, after it eating 3 triceratopses, after it eating a full big turtle, finally this guy, and it was a fight, managed to kill him. We get to skin him, and we ate crocodile for dinner. You betcha. And at that point, we decided maybe it was time. Oh, it's dark. Whoops, wrong button. It's dark now. Foiled. We figured it was time to start doing something about protecting our critters. And it was only yesterday that I actually got the ability to do some of this stuff, like put the foundations down for the fence. You'll notice here I've got the whole house foundation, and I don't out there. So I was able to, you know, to put that down. And the fence foundation is basically just a log on the ground. Now, I did learn some things yesterday for you guys. If you're putting that log, you sort of have to face it and like drop it. How do I say this? Let me see. Let me see what I got going on here with the camera. I'm not sure. Okay. So what you'd have to do is the far end of it is going to be further away from you, and you're going to like drop it more or less toward you. You can't stand and like do it sideways in front of you. It's kind of long ways. It's a little bit awkward. And depending on which direction, which kind of doesn't make any sense till you're actually doing one, depending on which direction you've laid it, you will either get the rough side of the wood like this, you know, in, or the wooden, you know, the kind of the side that looks like boards. In this case, they're out, because over here, and I'll just show you what I ended up doing. I laid the first one like I was, you know, I was standing here, laying it facing me. So in this case, it put the wood outside. I learned when I tried to face one this direction, it put the wood inside. So I had to take it down and go back into the same direction. So if you want a certain look, I would recommend you put one log down and see if you've got the rough side or the board side, you know, in the direction you want. And if you were facing that way to lay it, then you back up and you lay it facing that way, and it'll flip to the other side. I hope that made sense. Anyway, so we've got an enclosure now, and it needs to be much higher. I find lighting, I'm gonna light a fire, putting the fences up are a little tricky. If you overlap the foundation too much, it kind of helps to overlap it a little bit, but it is hard to see because you're looking at it long ways, so it's kind of hard to tell if it's connected to the other or not. But if you get it just right, of course, you get a nice solid wall that, you know, looks pretty good. It overlaps and it's okay. Boy, nice fit there. I did pretty good. But you get gaps. You get these weird wonky bits like this one, which was done 2 or 3 times, and I finally just said, you know, it's fine. Who cares? Okay, I do, but I'm going to pretend. Okay, work with me. You know, getting it up against this rock wall took me about 10 minutes. I've still got the gap there, and if you look, I got a gap there too. Not real happy with that. You know, I got just enough OCD going on that's going to drive me crazy. But, you know, it really was as good as it was going to get. So, so we still have plans for inner walls here, and I think, you know, after this particular croc, I'm really convinced that double walls are definitely the way to go. I want these outer walls up. You know, I'm torn between I want them up at least 3 levels high, and you know, too wide. I'm thinking about putting another whole row on the outside, and I won't be able to see anything except stars at night. Like, you will really be blocked in. But then I suppose that's what catwalks are for. That's what, you can't put a catwalk on here. To put these catwalks, you've got to have the house foundation. So it's possible I will end up just changing all of these to the house foundation. I only didn't put it up that way yesterday because it was like I need it up fast, and the fence foundation takes a lot less wood. So it was quicker just to get it done like this. So I don't know. And I have to fence in the back for my dodo herd, and we have so much work to do. There's a lot of grinding. There's a lot of cutting of trees in this game if you really want to build much. And let me show you what can happen with trees. I was planning on showing you this. What the heck? If I go further, see this little teeny tiny shack here? That was on a PvE server that I was doing some things on. And this was this beautiful forest grove, you know, far away up a hill. There was no houses around. I thought, I'll get off the beaten path so I don't, you know, get in anybody else's way, because I want to spread a little bit, you know. Sounded good. And as you can see, there's no longer a forest grove. There's also a great big massive pile of rocks back here that I didn't even know. I thought they were too big to even break up, but apparently I was wrong. Anyway, this was all forest, guys. This was this beautiful, beautiful forest. This was all forest, guys. This is what the neighbors are doing to the area. Yeah. And as you can see, they've put in this great big house next door. And this is yet another, they're just spotted all over the place. They've got these they're pipes all over the place. They've got houses everywhere. No. No, 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 no. What am I seeing here? Guys, this is very, very bad. You are about to maybe get some stuff I hadn't planned on even having to show you. Did it not go right in the first place? I didn't get it right in the first place, did I? I was trying to show you some pictures and I didn't click the right thing. But was there a dino out here? Or a croc out here? Did you see a croc out here? This is bad because it's nighttime. I can't be kiting a croc in the night. Please tell me I was dreaming. Okay, it might have just been a bad dream on my part, right? Do you see it anywhere? Oh my God. Am I imagining things? This is terrible. I'm scared. Yeah, I was going to show you some pictures and it looks like I clicked on the wrong thing. And then I just saw something over here on the side of... Okay, I probably just imagined it. Of course, I was looking at another screen. So if you guys saw it... I am so sick of these crocodiles. I'm just... Nope, there he is. There is one here. He's attacking something. Blimey. I hate this. I should be calling, Briar, get in here and log in. Well, we may have some interesting things. Let's see. If I turn up any kind of noise, will I get to hear anything that's going on? There's usually like a lot of noise. Yeah, it's attacking something. Hopefully it's not just my gate. I am so sick of these crocodiles. I am not even joking. If there was a way to set the game where I could just remove them, done. Okay, I wonder what it's attacking. What's out there? I can't even think what's out there. There's, because it seems to be its tail. When is it morning? I need morning. There's a standing torch out there. He might just be tearing on that. Bloody hell. And here's it, and this is why, you know, some of the fights are exciting. They're exciting hearing about them, but I may be kiting this thing around for the next 35 minutes. because I can't kill it. Like, I don't think there's, unless, you know, I don't know, maybe if it's a very, very low level and I get extremely lucky, and I don't think I have, oh, arrows. See, I don't even have a bow and arrow, and somebody was supposed to be in charge. I've never even shot a bow and arrow. Can I learn it? Somebody was supposed to be in charge of actually creating tools and weapons, but yeah. Okay, so I would have to learn, I think I have to learn the slingshot first. Here's the trick. Can I learn all this stuff and then not have enough wood anyway? 14 wood isn't going to take me far. I have no idea what this thing is doing unless it's just banging its head against the walls here, which could be. I mean, it looks like it's tail, right? See, I don't really want to aggro the thing on me directly, because then it's going to start attacking these inner walls. And it, you know what? Maybe it's going to do that anyway. And I probably won't even be able to see it. Actually, let's go upstairs, see where the moon is, and sort out. Yeah, I'm sick of the crocodiles. I mean, sick enough of them that... Can I see the moon? Peek, peek. Come on, you can do it. See, I need to put a walkway along there, but it looked like the moon was just coming down, right? Yeah, we still got a little ways. Gotta peek. It never works, and yet one does try. Bloody hell. I'm just under siege all the time with these things lately. Yeah, it's starting to... I don't know what it's attacking. It must be the front wall. I mean, it's just got to be the front wall. So about all I can do at this point is wait for some light so I can see, you know, that I'm not kiting it into another one and I end up between the two of them, because that works. And this is one of those places where while you've got a wee bit of time on your hands, you find an empty chest. I don't think any of these are empty. And you get rid of your stuff, because when you die, you don't want to have to go looking for it, right? It's a thing. So you just take, actually, before I do, I get 2 spears. Like, a spear is going to do anything. See, I'm not supposed to have to learn this. You don't get enough points to learn everything. So I really didn't want to have to learn all the weapons, but then again, I don't have any. That would take what? Where is it? Is it 6? So I'd have to learn that first. So that would be 6. And then 12 here and that there. So I have enough points, but then it's going to take some of my building points away. And what are the odds it's going to make any difference? Isn't it? I better just kite it. I don't think I can hurt it. I can just kite it into the things and hope they do. Can I make a spear? See, now here's the part, is even though I don't think the spear can help me on any level with crocodile, you kind of need them anyway, because when you're kiting this monster around, you're going to find yourself in the position of, they don't have any of these, they're not actually there, are they? And let's fix that while we're at it. When I'm kiting it around, I'm killing dillos. The little spitter ones, yeah. So, all right, that's all I'm keeping on me, and my clothing, of course. Oh, and now it's raining to boot, because, you know, you got to keep life interesting. And it's still there chowing on something. It must just be a weird... Because that's not its head. That looks like its tail. So it looks like it's facing away. And the only thing out there I can see it could fight is a standing torch. And I can't imagine that these things have got enough hit points to survive all of that. It makes no sense. How do they... 500. Well, 500 is actually not horrible. It's a darn sight more than I've got, right? Where do we find things like that? Well, there's my armor. My health is 120. It's 4 in the morning. Actually, what did I see there? It's a little cool. 12 degrees. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, dawn is coming. Oh my god. Fun times in Ark. So what am I going to call this recording? Look at the pretty picture. Oh crap, not another crocodile? Seems legit. Yeah. I wonder if it's actually knocking on the walls. Or if it, I know there's a torch out there and it's far enough away and these things are long enough. I wonder if I can get close enough to see what level it is, like through the fence. Well, my gate is okay. It's not going after that. Can I get it? No, can't get it through the fence. And it's not coming after the wall. So that's not what it's at. It must just be fighting torches up there. I don't know what else it's going to be doing. And I can't get its level. More's the pity. That would have been awesome, right? Yes, yes indeed. Oh, a rainy morning. It couldn't have been clear and bright and sunny, giving a little hope. No, let's be rainy and foggy. It's going to be the day of doom. Oh, here's the name. Yeah, I have no idea what it's got to be the torch. I don't know what else it could be attacking. Although it seems unlikely that that torch would not have been destroyed yet. Unless they just, you know, there's something in the game that says, no, you can't really, you know, they can't really destroy torches. Oh, it's still kind of dark. I am really sick of the progress. I mean, enough that it's just like, oh, I've got another one. You know when you play Civ 5 and there's always a freaking barbarian causing problems? You're trying to build trade. You're trying to, you know, build an army. Did you see how long the other side of that bugger was? And now he's after us. And they won't go away. They never go away. I'll come back and the camp will be destroyed or something. At least the torch took him a while. Are you seeing how long this thing is? Can you see the tail up beside the rock there? These things are just insanity. Okay, so where's something I can kite it to? That looks so weird with the tail up in the air like that. I don't know what's going on. Lousy bloody beast. Okay, well, I guess it's time to be chicken baked. Did I put that last point in speed? I'm not encumbered at all. I'm going to need food pretty soon, and I don't think there's a thing in the place. Anything in camp? Please? Not. Access inventory. No food. Of course not. That'd be too easy. They starve to death while I'm avoiding crocs. That'd be fun. Okay, I have to find something to kite it to. Something that has some chance of actually surviving. There are a lot of trikes in the island right now. You know, like now they're all dead. Huh. And I have to not run into another one while doing this, you see? Okay, he's over there. I'm over here. I just have to find likely bait. Oh, what's he, is he leaving? Or did he notice I'm gone? Oh, is he leaving? Yes. Oh my God. Ah. He got bored. Cool. No. Or did he see me? Nope, guys. He knows I'm here. He's looking for me. Crap, crap, Can you see an animal anywhere? I mean, seriously. What happened to all the dinos and all the fun things that were over here? I put my last point, leveling point in speed, right? And this is why. Trike, yes. Okay, and then I'll have to deal with a spitter along the way because I got time for that. And swimming, I'll be too slow. I'm going to get dead. I'm going to get dead. I'm going to get so dead. I'm going to get so dead. Go, 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 go. What's this? What's this big thing? Oh, Bronto. I couldn't get that Bronto to fight it before, though. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Hello, Mr. Triceratops. I has a friend for you. I really, really do. And I hope he likes you more than me. Okay, he turned away. Why did he turn away? He saw something else to eat. These things only turn away when there's a faster meal nearby. He's going after that poor little dumbass spitter. No, maybe not. Hello, gorgeous. Okay, I don't know what this thing's doing. He's not near as cranky. Or maybe he's just not as hungry. Maybe he's just not as hungry. How am I going to get home? I'm going to get killed by piranha trying to get home around this monster. I guess yeah, maybe he's just not hungry. That's all there is to it. I don't know, but you know, I'm so willing to take a blessing when it happens. Ah. Oh no, what's after me now? What? What is this? I don't even know what's after. Oh, a raptor. Okay, I have very little chance against a raptor, and I'm hitting the wrong button. Anyway, see, I'm wrong game. Oh, no, it was only a level 5. That so blows. Which is one way to get home. See, I'm hitting the key instead of the mouse button. Wrong game, wrong brain. Oh, God, too many games. Just play one at a time, guys. There we go. I'm back in our little goody hut. The crocodile has left us alone for another while, but now we know it's out there. We're going to have to go kill it. And fun times at Camp Quillbriar today. And unfortunately, I have to go because this is supposed to be like a quick little fast 10-minute recording. And yeah, so much for that. Did it destroy this? No, it actually didn't. My walls, oh no, that one got a bit mucked up. Right, one of them did. Which one? I saw a lower number here. This one. Okay, and catch it to repair it. How? Come on, you can do it. I should be able to select this and repair it, but I can't. Okay, well, at any rate, put these out. Waste of wood. And there you go. You're worried about one creature, and you forget that there's others out there. And it was only a level 5. I've actually managed to kill a couple of, you know, up in the teen levels of these things. Not today. Talking. See? You get talking, and you get doing things. And then you die. The fun times at Ark. Okay, so now you've got to see what it's actually like here during the day. Isn't this fun? A lot of it's like war. There's these long periods of insane boredom of just cutting down another freaking tree. And then you know stuff's coming, but you still have time occasionally. And then you don't know anything's coming and you just get killed from it because you're hitting the wrong button. I should have been able to kill that thing. Anyway, I didn't. Fail. Welcome to Ark. If you haven't played before, you might like it. Bye-bye, guys. I have to go. Have a great day. Bye-bye.